Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new stream. Today is Sunday. That's usually F1 race day. No F1 race, of course, in real life, as it is the summer break. So we're going a few weeks without a race. But don't fret. Don't fret. Don't fret. That's the correct terminology. Right. We've got two streams today. The first one is a good old classic F1 Challenge career mode episode. It's the Italian Grand Prix of 2004. Later, I am racing in the season finale of an F1 Challenge online league called CIR, which is in its 5th season. I think it's its final season as well. And I've raced in there a few times in the past, a few seasons ago. I was in there in the 2001 season. I'm not a big fan of F1 Challenge Online, but seeing as it's the last one and my friend Dom runs it, I thought, you know what? Sure, I'll give it a go. I'll race. So I'm racing the Ferrari number 1 car in the 2003 season finale, and there's a championship battle between Aaron Smith, who is in the lead of the championship, Ben Barun in the 2nd place in the championship. 9 points separates them. So it's a championship battle, and James Early's going to get thrown in there in the number 1 Ferrari. Let's hope I don't wipe out the leaders, but that'll be later. That'll be in about 4 and a bit hours time. So before that, we've got this, which is probably not as exciting, but Jenson Button is in a championship fight, so you know there's similarities between both of them. Pretty good. Right, let's have a look at the old graphics. First, we have this one, 96 race starts. Before you ask, is James Early injured? No, he's not. He miraculously survived his crash at Eau Rouge Radion yesterday, and he's okay. 96 race starts. His morale's gone down, as we've got now 24 retirements in my career. I'm hoping to keep my podium rate above my retirement rate. So we're 8 more podiums than we have retirements right now. But at the moment, this is the only season, apart from our debut season, where we have more retirements than podiums. In 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, we had more podiums than retirements. In 1999 and so far 2004, we have more retirements than podiums. Cause for concern, maybe? I don't know. News of the week, Trulli out early. Okay. 2 big crashes for the Toyota drivers in Belgium has left Jarno Trulli sidelined for the rest of the season. He is to be replaced by Cristiano de Matta. Early is said to be okay. It was a miracle that Early escaped unscathed. Am I growing a beard? No, I just haven't been able... Well, can't be bothered to shave. I was going to say haven't been able to shave. It takes like 5 minutes. I just haven't got around to it. I don't have a need for it yet. Yeah, there we go. New point scorers. Frank Montagny achieved his first ever points in Formula 1. Well done. In Belgium with a 5th place finish. The French driver is slowly improving as the season goes on. Will any teams be interested in his services? He's now a proven point scorer in Formula 1. Will anybody be looking at him for next season? Maybe I don't know if he's a pay driver or not. Maybe he can give some money to Jordan. Who knows? I need to update my YouTube emojis. There's no James, but I only get 4, Tom. I can only put 4 in. Unless I can add more now, I'm not sure. Great day for Jaguar are almost certainly off the grid for next season, but that didn't stop them achieving a great result at Spa. Webber's best result in Formula 1 of 4th place, and Cleon also scoring once again. Good job, Jag. I mean, there was only like 11 drivers who actually finished the race, but still good job. Badoa finally achieves. On his 50th race start and driving for Ferrari, the Italian of Luca Badoa finally scored a World Championship point. His 8th place finish in Spa is now his greatest ever day in the sport. Well done, Badoa. Good job. 50 race starts, 1 point. And now he's at his home Grand Prix in an Italian-built car, Ferrari, in front of the Tifosi. Could Badoa score more points today? That'd be incredible if he can. Incredible. Who replaces Jag next year? Red Bull. Yeah, rumour is Red Bull Drinks Company buying a Formula 1 team. Get out of town. Sounds rubbish. Entry list for the Italian Grand Prix. Of course, Badoa is still there. Trulli out, which means de Matta in the number 18. Oh, number 19, should I say. So out of all those drivers, how many of them didn't actually start the season? Let me think. Badoa, 1. Montagny, 2. De Matta, 3. One of the Minardis? Did Rooney start the season, or I don't know. Maybe 3 or 4. Who knows? Championship standings going into this one. Remember, there's 3 races left to go. So 30 points still on offer. And the battle at the top with Schumacher missing one more race, it's getting hot. Michael Schumacher, 89 points. Jenson Button, 84 points. Wow. Kimi Räikkönen can no longer win the championship, so it's just between Schumacher and Button. Could Button, if he can get a good result today, finish in the top 3, he'll take the championship lead. If he finishes 4th, they'll be tied on points, but on countback, Michael Schumacher would be in the lead. Big question. Streamline livery when? Soon, Ben. Soon. Madeira scoring points means he's in 20th place in the championship, so all top 20 drivers have scored points. But I think we have now had 24 drivers appear this year in the Formula 1 World Championship. Yes, gamer, it will be. My 100th race will be the Brazilian Grand Prix. Championship standings for teams looks like this. Ferrari 25 points ahead. There's still 54 points on offer, so that could all change around. Happy birthday. Whose birthday is it? Wait, whose birthday is it? Is it somebody's birthday? Happy birthday, James. Why is it my birthday? Huh? Why is everybody saying happy birthday? I'm really confused. Parrot, that sounds really nice. You're enjoying the stream with a pint of beer. Which beer, Parrot? And hello, Max. So, BAR, technically, in with a shot. I mean, Sato's not really there. Sato scored 15 points. Jenson Button has scored 85 points. They're a bit one-sided. Am I feeling better after a bad day at the office yesterday? Bit bruised up, Michael. Can't lie. I mean, it's a big incident. I've had to have a replacement of my legs. I'm no longer using my own legs. They're somebody else's. But, you know, the doctor's patched me up and I'm ready to go. What's with the early stream? It's because I'm streaming later today as well. F1 Challenge Online. Season finale of an online league. And I'm being stuck in the Ferrari car. So I'll probably get in the way of the championship battle. But who cares? That's fine. That's fine. Right, here we are then. On the grid. Oh, in the garage. Qualifying is underway in Monza. Today James is 43 years old. Why am I 43? Oh, because I'm born in 1980. Right, yeah. Yeah. A beer will ease the pain of James being P5 to P9 every race. P5 to P9 isn't bad, okay? I remember some of you at the start of the season being, oh, what's the point, James? Why'd you go to Toyota? You could have gone to Ferrari. You could have gone to Renault, blah, blah, blah. That's not the idea, though. It'll be so much more rewarding when we all stick together. We get to, like, the 2005 or 2006 season, and we're regularly on the podium, winning races, challenging for the championship, and then we win it with Toyota. Imagine that feeling. It'll be fantastic. And it'll be even better knowing that you guys were all there from the start of the Toyota journey. You went to Toyota for the money. All right. I mean, there was money involved, right? But I was still there for the project. I'm being honest. I'm going to get out there now and do an early lap. Let's go. Paid driver early. I'm a paid driver, as in I get paid. James early for Minardi for 2005. Yeah, the offer's on the table. They said, do you want to drive for an Italian team that have been around in Formula 1 for years? Yeah? Welcome to Minardi. Oh, yeah. Okay. I thought you meant Ferrari. Yeah, I went to Toyota because they said I got a free Toyota Yaris. I couldn't say no to that. James ready to ruin 2 championship battles in one day. Oh dear. That would be embarrassing if I ruin a championship battle later on today. The F1 Challenge Online League, which I've done no practice for. I'm like a pay driver that just turns up and races. But I'm in the Ferrari, so. High downforce setup. We do not have a high downforce setup here. As you can see, I'm reaching 350 Ks before we brake for the Ascari chicane. Down the straight, I'm reaching like 360. You know what shocks me to this day? I know how technology advances throughout the ages. And old computers, the storage was not much. And old consoles, storage was not much. But the Xbox, right? You know when the Xbox 360 came out, and there was one Xbox 360 with like 120 gig hard drive or whatever it was, and then the Xbox Arcade with 4 gigabytes of storage. Isn't that crazy? 4 gigabytes of storage for like a 6th generation console or 5th generation. Mental. No, Michael, it is not easy at all.
You're up at the first sector.
Okay, I broke way too late there. Okay, this is a rubbish lap, so don't count this one. I do not like F1 Challenge Online. It's difficult.
Schumacher is now in pole position.
It lags a lot. It doesn't run well. I mean, you can get into a server easy enough. Just the rest of it, you know? The experience is bad, in my opinion.
You're down at the second sector.
It's nice and wide. Pantano's final race. Unless he gets signed next season. So lobbies for leagues. There's not many leagues. You have to troll through Discord servers to find leagues still active on this game. Slightly better first corner. I do have the power to just kick drivers out the sport for being injured.
You're up at the first sector.
It's just quite fun. Gives me something to write about in the news section. Schumacher's out for 2 races. Trulli out for 2 races, you know. Nice and easy. How long will this series continue? This one, I reckon, till 2012. I have other series lined up, which will stretch many more seasons.
You're down at the second sector.
I want to reboot Custom F1, but not as Custom F1 that we know. Like, I want to do it properly. And I want to start it in a different season. Down towards the line. We've got some slipstream on the Minardi. 21.4. That's nice. How long will Custom F1 last? The new Custom F1 I want to do will last infinite, I suppose. I mean, I want to start this Custom F1 in either 86 or 88. And then it could last forever. AMS2 update. I don't know. It would take me days to install AMS2, and I still won't like it. There's nothing for me to do on AMS2. Why is Luca Badoa in? He replaced Michael Schumacher, who got injured for 2 rounds after the Hungarian Grand Prix. Michael, some of them are... Mods are good up to 2008, and then when you get to the 09 and years after that, they're a bit... They're not as good. Depends what you're doing with them.
Jenson
Hello, Neil.
has just taken pole
Button
position.
20.8. Nice. Good lap. I expect Barrichello to get pole. Badoa should be a bit quicker today. You know, he's had a race weekend under his belt. He's scored points. He's on top form right now.
Jenson Button has beaten his own provisional pole time.
20.8 again from Button. Raikkonen goes to second. Montoya to third. Sato's jumped ahead of me. Matta is nowhere near me. He's a second off. Cristiano Matta in the mud. Barrichello goes fastest. That's what we expect. Right, I'm down in 7th. I can definitely get... With a great lap, I could also go up. Wow, so Sato's only 3/10 off Button. That's impressive. Sato's usually miles off. Oh, good job. Good job, Sato. Let's get out there and do another run. What's the worst F1 game? People seem to say F1 98 or Formula 1 98, I've heard is a really bad game. Hasso, no, I've not. That doesn't ring a bell. I really do want to play this F198. I'll do a stream on it just to see how bad it is. So I've heard some bad stuff about it. I'd give up after one lap. And he got the game for free and still feels ripped off. Yeah. I can relate with a few games like that. Especially if it's given as a gift, you think, wow, it's a gift, I have to play it. Do I have to play it? It's pretty bad. That reminds me of a game I got when my family got a Nintendo Wii back in 2007 for Christmas. And I got this Land Rover game. I don't know what game it was. It was just a Land Rover simulator game. Oh, it's so bad. It was a gift, so I kind of had to play it. He's followed on Twitch. Thanks. Right, here we go. Fast lap coming up. Yeah, I've heard F197 is good. I've seen quite a few people play F197. My friend Josh has been playing F197 recently. Yeah, I saw that, Tom, but people leave every day. People join every day. Once it's on about 1,005, then I'll count it. I did just hit 4,000 followers on TikTok today. I've gained 1,000 followers in 10 days for some reason.
You're up at the second sector.
We're up by 7/10. Sorry, I didn't mean to shout, but we're up by 7/10 through the first two sectors. What? Where did I gain all the time? Is this gonna be pole? Half a tenth down. I got ahead of myself. We almost got pole position. Ow. Okay, we go again. Where did I gain all the time? Was it this chicane?
You're down at the first sector.
Okay, I messed it up. Brilliant. That's lap gone. How did I always get pole position? Wow. Should have been PP, says James. So close to PP. Anyway. Connect Sports. That was a fun game. Connect was... That was a fad, wasn't it? Connect really didn't catch on. And then the Xbox One launched with Connect as well. And they really thought it was the next big... Why? Connect was pointless. Did anybody ever use the Connect for anything good? There was a game called Connect Party, which was like an arcade, Xbox arcade game. That was okay. That was pretty good. It was the best thing about the Connect.
Button has just taken pole
I think the
position.
reason I am so against the Connect is I got it as a present for my birthday in 2011. And my birthday came around and the Connect arrived and I didn't get a game for the Connect, but my sister got a game for the Connect called Connectimals. And on my birthday, she invited her friend round and played on the Connect all day on the Connectimals whilst I sat on my own thinking, why is it my birthday and I can't use my birthday present? But, you know, there's a life lesson there somewhere. I have a sister who's older than me, yeah. So I was the younger brother, so obviously I never got a say in things. You gotta live with it. You gotta live with it. Parrot, I'm streaming F1 Challenge later, but it's an F1 Challenge online race in probably the usual time I stream. So in about 4 hours. Why does it say P7? What, for Luca Badoa? Badoa's P7. I'm P3. Button's gone pole. Is Barrichello going to go faster? Button to the pole. Interesting. I want to see what Barrichello does. Hello, Joanne. Connect stream at 12 hours of James Early. I don't even know if I have a Connect anymore. How old's my sister? 25.
Quarter of an hour till the end of the session.
I once saw her in the stream chat. And she said something like, James, dinner's ready. Even though we didn't even live in the same house. Hilarious. She's 19 months older than me. Barrichello goes fastest.
Is now in pole position.
If I can gain a 10th and a half, I'm pole. A comedian, yeah. Hilarious, as I said. Alright, Barrichello back to pole. What can Early do about it? We've got the two Britons of Button and Early. Up near the front again. Oh, I'm holding Barrichello up, or is it Badoa? Sorry, Badoa. Just destroyed his lap. That's a five-place grid penalty for James Early. I don't have any cousins. I have a very small family. I have literally 0 cousins. Family talk with James Early.
10 minutes to go.
You have 13 cousins, wow. The Early Family Podcast. Me, my brother and my dad have very similar voices. So I thought it'd be hilarious if me, my brother and my dad were in a podcast. If you didn't physically see who was talking, you'd just think it's just the same person talking to themselves. First F1 race I remember seeing, 2006 Malaysian Grand Prix, on a repeat whilst I was eating Sunday dinner at my grandma's house. My dad drive for Ligier in 88, I'll ask him. Okay, here we go.
You're up in the first sector.
Up just in that first sector. On that previous fast lap, we gained loads of time in the middle sector somehow. Yeah, Parrot, I did. I did improve his stats. Obviously, he had his first race in 5 years and finished in the points.
You're down at the second sector.
So he's not bad at all. Down towards the line. This is not going to be an improvement. But we have one final lap. 2 tenths down. Okay, come on. It's hard to gain time around a circuit like this because it's just straight lines.
You're up at the
Intermittent
first sector.
chicanes. I took lots of curb there. I'm up by 2.5 tenths. Okay. Okay, don't bottle it now. Okay, just concentrate. That's okay. Took so much speed around there. Okay, I'll try and not look at the timing.
You're up at the second sector.
I'm up by almost half a second. This might be the greatest James Early lap, even though I did miss the apex at Ascari. Oh my god.
Great lap. That's pole position. Superb.
Pole position. I'm pole position. How have I done that? Okay. What? That's crazy how much I improved. My first run I got a 21.4 and I thought that was good. Then I improved by 0.8, went to 20.6. Then I improved by another half a second. Where was I finding the time? Maybe it's the setup. That's huge. That is huge. Wonder if I'll have the race pace. Maybe. Who knows? But Doe is 7th. He's slightly better this time.
5 minutes left of the session.
B1. That's our second pole in Toyota.
There's only 3 minutes to
Unless
go.
somebody beats my time in the next 2 minutes. That's PP for Early. Early has claimed PP. That is it. He's done it! Come on! That's, what's that? My 20th pole of my career, I think? Or 18th pole, maybe? I don't know how many poles I've got. Let me have a look. 20. That's our 22nd pole. 22nd pole position of my career. I have more poles than victories. Charles Leclerc cursed that. James Early, pole position for Toyota by almost 4/10 ahead of home favourite, because Michael Schumacher's not here. Barrichello, Jenson Button, championship contender in 3rd, with Montoya in 4th, Raikkonen in the lead, McLaren in 5th place, Sato impressively closer to his teammate. The 2nd BAR of Sato in 6th, Badoa slightly improving again. He's now in 7th place, Ralf Schumacher in 8th, Coulthard and Heidfeld rounding out the top 10, Frank Montagny in the 2nd, Renault in 11th, Fisichella at his home Grand Prix 12th, Mark Webber and Felipe Massa on the following row. 15th place for Matta, 1.9 seconds off his teammate. Christian Klein 16th, Frentzen 17th with his teammate Pantano in 18th. Then it's Bruni and Baumgartner back row once again for the Minardis. That happens every single race. I am a bit of a, a qualifying merchant. As in, I do better in qualifying than the race. I don't expect to win, but we'll just see. We'll see how it goes, I suppose. To the race we go. Any rain? That's a shame. I like rain. Okay, I'm going to go for a 1 stop. 1 stop at Monza is good. And I know a lot of the AI are on a 1 stop as well. So you're not going to lose too much through the corners because there's not many of them. It's just straights. Bar says 4 stop. Oh, now you're talking. I can't. I'm going to go lap 50. So 53 laps is a very short race. I'm going to pit lap 30. Add an extra lap to get to the grid. And then we'll do a 23 lap stint at the end. Yes. Let's lower that. Let's make that bigger. Let's raise that and lower that. And now we are ready to go to the grid. Early, 2nd pole in his Toyota career. He's looking good. He's looking good for another podium. It could be our 3rd podium of the year. Let's get round to the grid. There we go, guys. You're expecting a lot from Heidfeld starting P10. Heidfeld's not had that it factor lately. He had that good season for McLaren where he won like 3 races. Then he went to Renault and it's not been the same for him. He's been outshone by Alonso. Alonso's now injured, so Heidfeld is essentially the team leader for the remainder of this season. Renault, we know, are just focusing on next year's car, and so is McLaren. BAR have gone all in with this season's car, which is going to hurt them next year, but we'll see if Jenson Button can somehow win the championship. What's the weirdest F1 calendar? 2020 was pretty weird. Alonso is out for the season, yeah. Yeah, like we'll have seen Renault at the front again. Come on. I can't believe we're going to see a drinks company in Formula 1. Red Bull! You're having a laugh. They'll fail. They'll be out the sport by 2007. There goes Sebastian05, not having a good time of it in the chat. What's everybody up to on this Sunday? Are we all just sitting inside watching YouTube? I mean, I suppose if you're in the stream, you are. I am sitting inside on my computer. Although the weather's not great where I am. Christian Horner, never heard of him. GT4 randomizer mod. Sounds fun. Here we go. All the way to the front. All the way to the front. The number 16 French driver, who's for some reason French, don't know why. Here we are on the grid. USF1 will be on the grid soon. Oh yeah, I've heard about them. They're going to be good, you know, with the whole United States backing them. Anybody remember the planned Football Super League? I try not to remember it. Bring Massa to Renault, please. Kick Alonso out. Anyway, guys, there's only one more thing to do, and that's go racing. The 2004 Italian Grand Prix is next. Okay. Arsenal City today. Is it? Oh, the thingy. The whatever it is, the cup. Got the name of it.
Often is the case here.
Community Shield.
Wonderful.
That's the one. David is watching an enthralling penalty shootout in the Women's World Cup. He's just... Why has it got a weird...
The Toyota
75...
starts his race from first.
Did you guys see that?
Rubens Barrichello.
Why is CIR ending, by the way? I don't know, but I don't run the league.
Juan Pablo Montoya, fourth. Raikkonen, fifth.
Don't F up my start.
Takuma Sato, sixth.
You guys know how bad my starts are.
Badoa, seventh.
I'll try my best.
Ralph Schumacher, eighth.
Football is boring nowadays watching millionaires diving. Not for me, because I support a team that's in the 4th division, so
11th.
it's fantastic for me.
12th. Mark Webber, 13th.
Okay, I'm going to get super defensive off the line. I'm going to go straight to the right.
Was way off the pace of his teammate. He starts in 15th.
Way off the pace.
16th. Branson, 17th. 18th. 19th.
My team lost 5-1 yesterday and now sits bottom of the league, even though we were third favourites for the league at the start. But still 45 matches to go. Here we go then. On the grid. I cannot see the lights. I can't see the lights. We're underway. And I've been passed by 2 drivers already, Barrichello and Button. I could not see the lights. We go back to the inside of Button for the first corner. Oh, I braked really late there. That was terrible. And Badoa's gone up to 3rd. I need to take a replay of that. I did... Oh, God. Heavy car. The brakes were not up to temp. Let me take a replay of that. Dear me. Dear me. The car just didn't slow down. Could not see the lights. Through goes Barrichello. Through goes Button. Down towards the first corner. I look to the inside of Button. Maybe I brake too late. Obviously I do. Oh, that's very close. Let's have a look at that again. Here. 3 into 1 does not go. Maybe we have damage. I'll check. But Barrichello holds on to the lead then. Button second. Bedoya up to third. Bedoya podium. Why is Bedoya driving at Ferrari? Because Schumacher's out injured. Got to get caught up on the James Early F1 Challenge law there. Crash. Let's see. Do we have damage? No damage. Oh, I forgot to change the damage multiplier. Oh well. I'm going to brake slightly early. Don't want to run into anybody. Although Montoya is pretty slow. Restart the races, Barrett. Restart. Why don't I restart? Why did they cut corner? F1 Challenge things. They always do. Sato just tried to go... He's hit me! Sato just hit me! I really sounded like Lewis Hamilton there. Nico's hit me! Go on, Bedoya. Just hold on to the position. That's not cool, guys. Nico's hit me. Let's see what my straight line speed's like. I reckon it's good. No, the Ferrari's pulling away. Where is Bedoya going? Right, Montoya up to third, Bedoya down to fourth. Button into the lead. They're going side by side into the first Lesmo. Button, though, has taken the lead. Shall we get a replay of that? That could be huge. That could be huge for the championship. Here's Button. Button slipstreaming Barrichello through whatever that corner is. Curva Grande. Button looks to the inside. Into the chicane. Oh, a bit of contact there. Barrichello has to jump across the chicane. Button on the outside for the first Lesmo. Swoops around the outside. Takes the lead of the race. Jenson Button leads. Where's Barrichello gone? Oh! Did he just crash into a pit board? Not pit board. Where are you going? Where's he going? Right, back to it. 5th place. Oh dear. We've got live commentary from David on the penalty shootout. USA versus Sweden. Thanks, Hasso, again. Although it isn't my birthday. Why am I P5? Skill? Issue? I couldn't see the lights, so I didn't know when the lights went out. So I was already down to 3rd. But what you need to do is edit the track files and just make the grass and gravel a void so they just fall through the world. Just look up to see the lights. Sato just sent it on me. Oh my gosh, he has. I give him the space on the outside. Damn, why is he so quick? He's hit me again. This guy's crazy. I got damage. I've got damage now. Thanks, Sato. Bloody idiot. Oh, he's going for it. Again. Oh my gosh. We can get him back. Why am I so slow? I'm not slow. Squeezed him out wide. He's trying to get the cut back on the exit. I haven't been able to sort of settle into a rhythm yet. Sweden's won. Wow. Yeah, they raced me so hard, guys. And Nico hit me as well. Come on, you can't be 2 seconds slower than Badoa. Come on, Shankar, like... I'll just try harder. I do have a lot of fuel. That might be a factor. Badoa would have scored points in a competitive car. Yeah. I mean, a lot of drivers would have scored points in a competitive car. He's gone for it again. This guy. Leave me alone. Still side by side with him. Can somebody... Who's the boss at BAR? I don't know who the boss is. Somebody get on the phone to him and tell him. Leave James Early alone. He's gone round the outside. A Parabolica. What move that would be. Pin me to the inside. Still got the position. Yeah, but you got to remember though, the F2004 developed differently in my career because of previous seasons. So it's not as dominant as it is in real life. Okay, Badoa is a sitting duck. I need to get past him. Even with the damage I've got, I'm still faster than him. I know I am. No, Bar, no. I've been changing the abilities of all the cars throughout all the seasons. Well, mainly from like 2002 onwards. Or 2001 onwards. There we go, we got a run. To the inside of Badoa. We've got him here. Fourth place, 420. .8 seconds to Barrichello, who's now in third. Wait, who's in second then? Is it Montoya? Gary, you should start it in 98 because why not? Damn, only lap 6. Wow. This is usually the shortest race as well, isn't it? In terms of actual time it takes to complete the race. 53 laps. I think Montoya's in second. Button first, Montoya second, Barrichello third. Then it's me, then it's Badoa, then Sato.
Button has just put up the fastest lap of the race.
But I don't know. I've not played for a while. Last I remember, 95 or 96. Nothing high.
Barrichello is running third, about 10 seconds ahead. You're running fourth.
Oh, Craig Pollock, yeah. That rings a bell. Craig Pollock. Brilliant, Tom. Really top-notch banter. pressing the brakes so hard into those chicanes. For some reason, it's made my ankle go numb.
Button has smoke coming from his engine.
What?
There's a spin in sector 2. Watch for the yellow flag.
No. Button's out.
Jenson Button is out. He's
No.
behind the engine.
Oh, is that the dream of a BAR Honda Championship gone? In a comfortable lead in front of Ferrari's home crowd, and the engine goes. Button out of the race. Oh dear. I mean, the gap's still going to be 5 points, but with 2 races to go, surely Schumacher's got it. Surely. That's huge. Button could have taken the championship lead here, but Schumacher's going to hold on to it. Montoya leads the way. Barrichello second. I'm going to be in third, and it's Badoa, then Sato, Ralph, and Kimi Räikkönen and Heidfeld, the final points position. Fisichella, Coulthard, Massa, Montagny, Klein, De Matta, Webber, Frentzen, Pantano, Bruni, Baumgartner. You meant to put cheering, but you said cheating. That's funny. Oh no. I bet Button's crying next to his car. You know, Luca Badoa 99 style. Yeah, I bet the crowd were going crazy. Sort of like when Hakkinen retired here. Hello, Jacob. If you joined a minute earlier, you would have seen Jenson Button's potentially championship hopes go up in smoke, literally.
About 10 seconds ahead.
If Schumi doesn't come back, he can't win. Yeah, so Schumacher actually had another accident. No, Schumacher's back next race. He'll be storming to that title. His 4th World Championship. Hello, Sam. Welcome. I was not expecting that. I really was not expecting that. That was a shock. There's 2 races left after this one, I think. Or is there 3 races left? Maybe there is 3 races left. Or is it 2? I don't know. 3 races left, right? I really don't know. Yeah, 3. It's China, something, Brazil. China, Japan, Brazil? Or China, Brazil, Japan? Yeah, graphics for this game, I mean, for its time, yeah, good. To be fair, I've never been a big graphics person anyway. I don't really care about the graphics. As long as it looks acceptable, I'm fine with it. Which is probably why I still play the game. Oh, we got Japan, China, Brazil. Okay.
About 10 seconds ahead. You're running third.
Yes, Michael. I look at an incident and think, okay, there's probably a 70% chance of an injury. So then I'll go onto a random number generator, roll between 1 and 100 or 1 and 99 or whatever it is. That'll determine if they're injured. And then I'll think, oh, maybe they'll miss a race or 2. Oh, what a send by Sato! What a send by Sato. I need to get a replay of that. Good afternoon, Abdul. That was a crazy send. Oh. I mean, it only came around because he cut the bloody second corner. What is that, Sato? I know track limits are a bit... Have I got F1 Manager? Yeah. Frontier gave me a copy. I've not really played it yet. Look at this for a send. Wow. That's a big send. That was nice. Okay, back to it. See if we can stick close to him. So 1 BAR out. Did they actually give me a copy? They did. Only because I asked them loads of times. Kimi Räikkönen, Button, and Karthikeyan. That could either be 2005 or 2012? Hello, Rocas. Am I officially an F1 content creator? No, because they didn't give it me knowing I'm a content creator. It was more like there's a website where you can apply for keys on certain games to review them or to play and make content on them. So I just applied on there and they just accepted it. On the basis that I make content, which I will at some point. But it wasn't like, you know, some F1 content creators got given the game, they got given a mechanical keyboard and a stream deck and all this. No, I've not made it to that level. I've not tried Grand Prix World. I've seen people play it. It reminds me a lot of the browser games I used to play. Like GPRO. If any of you have ever played Grand Prix Racing online, it's an F1 manager browser game from back in the day. It still runs now. Nowhere near as popular as it was, you know, 12, 15 years ago. I played it in 2007. 7-year-old James Early. I was rubbish. I finished last in the championship. You think Monza is overrated? It's just it's kind of uninspiring as a circuit. I still like it. I wouldn't say it's one of my favourites. Currently P13 on GPRO in what? Elite? Or what division? The slander. Crumply, I'm guessing you don't agree? I'm pressing the brake pedal hard here. Am I doing 53 laps? Yes, I am. We only get 100% races on this channel. Unless I crash out or retire. Which is also a possibility. Oh, you're in Rookie 97? Rookie 90? I think I was in Rookie 97 in about 2009, maybe? You played GPRO, didn't like it. That's fair enough. I only played it because there was nothing else out there. I used to play all the F1 browser manager games. I think it still needs to stay because of the track, because we don't have anything else on the calendar like this. And Ralph's put me under pressure. Not going to go for a move there. I've gone a bit deep. Don't you cut that second chicane. He's cut the bloody chicane. I saw him cut the chicane. I'm not giving you that position. Back out. Where's Badoa? I want to say 6th. Button's out the race. I'm not letting him send it up the inside here either. Tried round the outside. I've got damage from Sato, which doesn't help. And I've gone wide. Get him back here. Ralph went up the inside of the second Lesmo. Got the position. To the outside. Yeah, I've run out of space. I've got the position though. I've got... Oh my god, can I just stay on the track? The most visually unappealing fight in Formula 1 history. What lap is the next race report? I'm not sure yet. It's just random. It's whenever I just pause the game, really. What puts me off about F1 manager games? I hate having to micromanage things you wouldn't micromanage in real life. Some are okay to an extent. But things like in the race, in the modern F1 Manager games, why the hell would I control how much the driver pushes? That's the race engineer's job. Or what ERS mode they're in. Why is that my job? I'm a manager. I sit there, right, and I delegate to the people who are supposed to do those jobs, and I reap the rewards, and I face the media, and I hire and fire people. And logistically, maybe I'm more involved. Administratively, I'm more involved. Financially, I'm more involved, but I don't need to do those hands-on things. That's what puts me off. Big time. Grand Prix World, I've seen Grand Prix World, it puts me off. The thing from that puts me off is how unrealistic things can be, because I'm sure I saw somebody playing it and Ferrari no longer had Ferrari engines. Like they signed a different engine supplier. What? Unless that was Grand Prix Manager 2 instead of Grand Prix World, I don't know. Yeah, and why would you do a setup? Why are you making the car setup? You're a manager. That's, you know, the mechanics, the driver, chief mechanic, engineer, that's their job. That's why I like just doing things like custom F1 on this, where I can dictate what happens and just make it realistic, because you guys never need to know. I don't know. You guys never need to see an unrealistic move or something like that. You know? And it's just watching a career play out. Are we talking about F1 Manager? Kind of. Or just F1 Manager games in general. Do you think that's fun, Lewis, micromanaging things? I don't like it. Oh, yeah, Sato must have been in the pits. Montoya's in the pits. Custom F1 is back. Not Custom F1 like you know it, but I am looking at bringing it back. Maybe it'll be called something different.
Montoya is running second, about 5 seconds ahead. You're running third.
Well, he's tried to send it. He's backed out. But honestly, I find that interesting. If I'm just kind of not doing much, I'm not hands-on, and I'm just watching things develop, I much prefer that. That's what I do on Football Manager. I never manage, I just watch things happen. And I can simulate through seasons and see where people go and who wins the championship and whatnot. Umberto, thanks for the sub. Thank you. Welcome to the stream as well. So Football Manager, the great thing about that is you don't have to play Football Manager. You can just simulate time and look at all the stats. I love stats. So on Football Manager, you could make your player, right? You go in the editor, make a player, make him 18 years old, simulate 20 years in the future, and just see what happened during your career. Oh, this year I played for that team, then I moved here, I scored a few goals, I played for my country, you know, I got this injury. I love that. That is the definition of fun for me. Arrow says boring. That's fun for me. I love that. Sadly, you can't do that with F1 Manager. There's no way of looking back at in-depth stats, or you can just look at the bare bones of it. Don't like that. That's not how most people want to play it, though. I'm not most people. I'm just saying what's fun for me. I don't care about the general consensus. I couldn't care less. I'm saying what's fun for me is that. That's it. Hello, Josh. Did you have fun on XL? Good afternoon. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Monza, where Button's championship challenges pretty much ended. He was in the lead, had an engine failure. Would I rather win the championship in my first season or last season? I'd go last. If you can only win one, you'd win last season, right? Just end on a high. Who's driving for Ferrari? Badoa. That's why I like the browser manager games like GPRO, because it's just a big database of the past almost 20 years of people playing an online manager game. You can look at my account from 2007 and look at every single race and where I qualified, where I finished, what drivers I had, which sponsors I hired, which teams I drove for. You can see everything. And I love that. I love stats and data. And what keys I pressed for race replays? I just assigned it to the buttons on my steering wheel, Michael. By default, I assume it's P for pause and R for replay. Badoa at this circuit is about 0.6 slower than Barrichello, which I don't think is that unrealistic. It's just Ferrari aren't as dominant as they were in real life. You're watching my stream whilst peeling potatoes. Nice. I didn't like my racing career at Arrow. I could never get into it. See, that wasn't for me. There's bits of it. There was a game that I used to play called F1 TM, which was, I thought, groundbreaking at the time. It was the mid-2000s, another F1 manager game, but the racers... You could watch live 2D races. I loved it. They got closed down a few years ago. I think due to copyright issues. Nice one, Potato. That's a funny message. Yeah, Motorsport Manager did some good things well, although F1 Manager clearly took from Motorsport Manager in lots of aspects, including this car setup thing, which is one of the worst aspects, because that car setup, you know, the sliders, it's rubbish. You make it 0.4 here, but I change the driver ability is based on the drivers. The teams have a different, obviously, vehicle stats, which makes the difference. So I work it completely different to what's in the base game. There's two potatoes in the chat in two different languages. It's fantastic. Who is in the lead? Let's do a full race update. Lap 19. Who is in the lead? Barrichello leads. Okay. He's got 10 laps of fuel on board. Montoya in second. Then it's Early. Ralph. Badoa. Heidfeld. Fisichella. Coulthard. Raikkonen. Massa. Matta, my teammate, pitting this lap. He's kind of slow. He's not that slow. He's 10, 15 seconds behind me. Not too bad. Weber, Sato, Frentzen, Pantano in the pits. Kleon, Montagny, who's surely been into the pits. Bruni, Baumgartner, Button, the only retirement. Wow. Am I considering lowering the front wing a bit? No, I'm already struggling enough through the corners, I'd say. Nice one, Jonathan. Yeah, the ability to mod a game really adds so much life to it. That's why F1 Manager will never reach what Motorsport Manager could reach. And F1 Manager, compared to their release of last year's game, their player base has dropped so much. I was looking at the Steam database to see the peak of players on last year's game at launch and this year's game. Last year's F1 Manager game at launch, can't remember the exact figures, it was around 30,000 concurrent players at a peak. This year's game at launch, 7,000? 6,000? The hype quickly died when people realised the gameplay. Yeah, Josh. I don't know if I feel bad about it or not. Maybe I'll make some sort of content on it at some point.
Sawyer is running second, about 5 seconds ahead.
F123 down says that's because of
Third.
how bad F122 was. You know, it really killed the hype. I'm sure there's other factors as well. If F1 Manager, I know what they'll do next year. F1 Manager will add a My Team mode, and that'll boost sales because I'd want to play in My Team mode, even if the gameplay isn't the best. I have so much more connection to my own team rather than a. Gosh, he's gone for it. Ralph looking to the inside. Or just the ability to edit basic things like drivers. If I could edit myself in as a driver, I'd love to just watch a career through and see how I do. Oh, terrible corner through Ascari there. Really struggling with the pressure being put on by Ralph.
Jordan already in the pits. Monza is running second, about 5 seconds ahead.
Yeah, My Team mode, that would do well. A basic editor would do well. Modding support would do fantastically well. So, yeah, like the Codemasters games, you can mod it to a certain extent, but there's no official modding packages, is there? Ralph, go away. Thanks, Hasso. The amount of times he said happy birthday, I'm about 50 years old now. Yeah, that's a very basic thing that's missing in the F1 Manager games. Oh, gosh. Oh, dear. What? Why am I just a bottle job now? I don't get it. Why am I just a bottle job?
Already in the
What?
pits.
I went so many races without any bottle jobs, and then... Wait. Let me just have a look at that. Did I get tapped? I'm looking for any excuse here. Did I get tapped by Ralph? So the air from Ralph's front wing caused my car to lose control. I can't believe what I'm seeing, and that caused me to crash. Can't believe it. I can't believe it. Ralph Schumacher completely at fault there. James Early could do nothing about it. What a joke.
Pit crew ready.
What an absolute joke. Of course I'm joking. That was my fault. Yeah, I know. Right. Steering is still straight, which is good. James should retire, yeah. I'll blame the injuries I sustained at Spa for that crash.
Schumacher is running third, about 10 seconds
Will I stream
ahead.
CII? Yes. Yeah, I will.
You're running fourth.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's going to be a bottle job as well. Why pit stop? Because I'll lose like 7 seconds a lap anyway. Let's go! See, I'm not out of it. Yeah, suspension's fine. It's clear. We're 9th. I'm only just outside the points. Okay, nice. When's CIR? In a few hours. Only Pride was damaged. That's true. Can I stream at these times more often? No. Sorry. I won't really be able to. Evenings is usually the only time I can stream. It's so difficult to brake in this car on this circuit because of the downforce levels. In 2010, Michael. When do I want to marry? Are you proposing? A bit confused. The Renault there. Is that Montagny? How about just not braking? Yeah, sure, I'll give that a go. Sure, that'd be better. I'll just straight line every chicane. I'll go up the Monza banking. We'll do the oval. I think Ralph's pitting this lap. Can I change the bias? I don't have a button mapped to it. Webber's in the final points position. Let's see if we can close up. Just annoying having a car right on the back of me, always trying for a silly little move up the inside of a silly little corner. It's clear now. I'm sure it was Webber a second ago. Oh no, Webber's in front, isn't he? Now Ralph's in front after his pit stop. 13 seconds up the road. That's how much I lost from the incident. Oh, even better, 11 seconds. Right, here comes the early train. Right now, moving past the Jag there in the background. How early do I need to brake into that corner, man? What? Where have you come from? I'm not having that. What? Where did he come from? If he cut the corner, I'm banning Clean from the rest of the season. That's a joke. That's a joke. Why did I do Botox? I just felt like my face was drooping a bit too much. I'm Palmer speed. Oh yeah? I'll prove you wrong. All the time you have to leave the space. All the time you have to leave it a space! Right, Clean's got under my skin a bit now. Not happy. Heidfeld behind me. Clean's doing his own career mode. Yeah. Early washed so much. It's the end of his career. I covered the inside line and you still went for the move. You're... Right, what the hell's going on with the AI? Spin in sector 3. Where? Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Where are they getting that sort of grip? I got pole position for crying out loud. What's happened to me? Okay, I'm ahead of Coulthard. That means nothing to me. Right, let's settle down, get back into the groove. Stop cutting the damn corner! I'm like Sergio Perez. Yes, I am a rich Mexican. My father looks like Humpty Dumpty the egg that fell off the wall. That's why GP4 AI is way better. GP4 AI. The first lap GP4 AI is the worst AI I've ever seen on any racing game ever. I can speak from personal experience from playing it. After that, they're okay. But the first lap AI, oh my god, they are bad. Zonta should have been given the chance. But in what car are we talking about, Toffee? Oh, for me, alright, yeah. I don't want to drive as a different driver anymore. I've done that once.
Heidfeld is running 8, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running 9.
Ever played F1 Challenge for PS2? I did. F1 Career Challenge is my childhood. And the only way I actually discovered F1 Challenge was because I was looking for F1 Career Challenge. Yeah. Hello, Jax. Wait, Geki, are you trying to get banned? Exactly, Ketchup. We're turning Toyota into a championship winning team. Just taking a while. That's nice, Jax. Project Cars 3 is the best sim racing game in history. That's it. Bye, Geki. The ban hammer is out.
Ferrari, already in the pit.
I think Kejwan is the only one that's like banned. I forgot he was banned in the YouTube chat. There's like random bots that have been banned and random people spamming, but that's it. And Kejwan.
You're running 9. Rubens Barrichello, the race leader, is entering the pit.
Barrichello in the pits.
Minardi, already in the pit.
Sam's going to be back in a couple of seconds. Nice. We await your return. I'm not getting overtaken by a Sauber.
McLaren, already in the pit.
Well, 2009 is such a good sim. Yeah. Sim racing peaked in 2009 with the release of F1 2009 on the PSP and the Wii. Yeah, he's gone for it. I've just been overtaken by a damn Sauber.
There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flag.
Gonna get him back. Where's the braking board gone? I can't see the braking board. They've got so much more grip. How's my life gone so bad?
Running 9 is right in front of you.
Yeah, the sex bot's not been in chat for 8. Oh my god, what's going on here? I'm going to set this one up. I see a points position. Come on. Come on. Oh, they're going to really ruin their lines through this corner. Come on, early.
Already in the pit.
Just pressure them, pressure them, pressure them. I reckon it's the fuel level I've got on.
Jaguar, already in the
Such as curbs aren't working. They should be sent into the stratosphere. But no.
There's a spin in sector 3. Watch for the yellow flag.
There's always a spin in sector 3. I've got Montany behind me now. Oh boy. Go on, Fisichella. push whoever that is off the track. Raikkonen.
Spinning 6 to 3. Watch for the yellow flag.
What spin? Is it just somebody in the pits?
Raikkonen is running 9th. It's right in front of you.
I've never seen the AI like this on this game. I don't know what's up with them today. They're crazy. Flavio Briatore cheat code for the AI. Yeah, patched that in yesterday. So Fisichella better than Raikkonen confirmed. Where's Raikkonen going?
Already in the
Is this my chance? Hello, Andrew. Good afternoon. It's a good theory, Josh. I like that. What mood has F1 Challenge woke up in today? Grand Prix 4 has some things better than Formula 1 F1 Challenge. But overall, F1 Challenge, in my opinion, is so far clear of Grand Prix 4. You're so limited in what you can do on Grand Prix 4, even though the racing experience potentially can be better.
less than 3 seconds ahead.
That Ferrari coming out the pits. It's Badoa! Montani's sending it up my inside. Go away. Give him no space there. What's my favourite F1 car in season? Favourite F1 car? Braun BGP01. Favourite season? I don't have one. Oh, I love this. They're all battling away. This might give me a chance. Fisichella has made contact with Badoa! How did I not crash there? We're up to 7th. Nice. Oh boy, I gotta look at a replay. Why is Badoa driving? George, it's because Schumacher is injured. So Fisichella, the two Italians battling away. Bit of contact there. Badoa gets away with it. Fisichella tries again into the first Lesmo. Think about, why is the front of my car just, like, brown? Oh yeah, my car does have damage. You can just see it there, can't you? Like the nose is just bent. That explains it. Fizzy sends it, spins Badoa. Raikkonen takes evasive action. I somehow don't crash or spin. I look like the ugly duckling. I'm like the runt of the F1 litter. Look at the poor front of my car. It's right on board with early here. Ooh. Got past Raikkonen as well. Nice. The Italian disgrace. Is that Fisichella? Looks like a UFC fighter nose. Yeah, or a rugby player's nose. Okay, let's see if we can close up to Fizzy. When will Michael be back next race? For those just joining, Button had the chance, if he won the race, to go ahead of Michael in the championship. Button had engine failure whilst in the lead. Really early on in the race. Maybe about lap 6 or 7. I had a spin, hit the wall, got damage, irreparable damage. Took a potential podium away from me. I'll do well to score points, actually. That's my aim now. I assume Fisichella's pitting again. You got summer holiday and it's rainy for almost 2.5 weeks. Similar to where I am as well. It's been raining throughout the whole summer. I've never seen summer so cold and wet. Full race update. Yeah, we can do. Yeah, I've got loads of understeer. Where's Trulli? I don't know. Okay. Full updates. In the lead, we have Juan Pablo Montoya, who is pitting soon. Barrichello in second is going to the end. Ralf Schumacher in third place is going to the end as well. So 2 Williams on the podium. Heidfeld in fourth with Sato in fifth place. They both need to pit again, actually. Ooh, they both need to pit again. Which means, and Fisichella, I could be in a net P4. Because I don't need to pit again. Okay, all hope is not lost. Raikkonen is going to the end. Badoa going to the end. Montani, 9th or 10th. Coulthard. Matta. Okay, of course, Trulli's injured, isn't he? Yeah, forgot about that. Trulli's out. Matta in. He's 12th place. Massa pitting this lap in 13th. Then it's Webber, Frentzen, Pantano, Klein, Bruni, Baumgartner, and the one retirement, Button. Got to lap 7 of the race and retired. Possibly ending his championship charge. Oh well. Even when Schumacher's not here, he's still winning. Just in different ways. He's winning off track. You wish you could play this game. What's stopping you, Sam? Hugo, it's going... Okay, I suppose. We could still have a net P4. Oh, you have no PC. Ah, that's a shame.
Fisichella is running 6, about 3 seconds ahead. You're running 7.
Really struggling at the first corner. I can't nail down where I'm supposed to brake. The feel of the brake pedal with so low wings it's strange. Doesn't feel like the car's really slowing. I know it is slowing, it just doesn't feel like it. We know Fizzy's probably pitting this lap. We're just going to hold a train of cars up for the next 21 laps. That's the objective. We're carrying damage. Damage which is severely limiting my speed. So we're just doing the best I can. The AI have been crazy on their overtakes today. So it's not going to be the usual just stay in front, kind of hold them up F1 Challenge AI. They're the... Even if I block the inside line, they still send it to the inside anyway and cut corners. F1 2009 on mobile. I mean, it was on PSP, wasn't it? So I suppose not too dissimilar. Right, Raikkonen just tried cutting the corner. Farming Sim 22, nice. I've got Farming Simulator 15. I think that's the only one I own. How's it going? It's going okay. Yeah, F1 Challenge. I mean, it could run on mobile hardware easily. Are there such things as PC emulators or like Windows 10 emulator for mobile? Right, Fisichella's into the pits, so we're going to gain a position. Montani's in as well. I broke extra early there, and I still could not make the corner. Right, we're going straight across the grass. Unless it's... Oh, my brakes surely aren't failing. That is Monza. I'll see what the braking's like here. No, they feel fine. Who knows? Maybe it's like rear locking or something. It didn't feel like brake failure, it just felt like it was just wasn't slowing down. Yeah, they feel fine now. Interesting. Hello, Matt. Your profile picture's pink. I assume it's your favourite colour. I have a F1... No, not F1. What's it called? A Nintendo Wii emulator. And a PlayStation 3 emulator. But when I try to play F1 Championship Edition, it just does not run well at all. I mean, I'm sure some of you saw my stream on it. It's horrendous. I tried everything to get it working properly. Epic Dude Gamer. That's epic, man. Welcome to the stream. There's got to be a way to sort it, Josh, because I know people with similar systems to me and they can run the game fine. Just such a shame. I think it might be something to do with my processor. My processor isn't very strong. I am due an upgrade, maybe next year. What is everybody's favourite colour? Lady Matt likes my glasses. Are you calling yourself a lady? Fair enough. I mean, all power to you and all that. Your favourite colour is F1. And what colour is F1? The beautiful grey of asphalt. Green and blue. I don't have a favourite. I like all colours. Sounds like a politician's answer. But I think I used to say blue, but I like them all. So we're up to 5th. Somebody else into the pits. This is the formula colour. That's good. F1 is red. It's a Ferrari. It's a box. Thanks, Tom. Good rendition. I can hear that in my head now. What's the best F1 mods for R Factor 1? Oh, no idea. I don't play R Factor 1. The only reason I own R Factor 1 is because back in the day, 2014, I used to watch this sim racing series called Formula Sim Racing. You may know it. It was on R Factor 1 at the time. And me and my friend wanted to enter it. Me and my friend Dominic Foster. So we bought R Factor 1 thinking that's what we needed. Turns out they were switching to R Factor 2. So we bought the game for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Right, Sato needs to pit, but is he a pit stop ahead now? 17.5 seconds? The Dominic Foster, yes. We both got R Factor 1, set up an R Factor 1 server, went on this circuit that's in the base game. It's like, I don't know, I think it's like a German town. You're racing on like cobbled streets, and we put 80 AI on it, the maximum that you can have. I think it was about 80, maybe 60, and just drove around in basically a what would you call it? Multi-class endurance race with random tin tops and touring cars and just random things. It was fun until we realised we got the wrong game. Friend weekend, girlfriend Jeff. Only Jeff has no end. I'll tell you what does have an end. Webber's gearbox. He's out of the race. No fairy tale for Jag today. Unless Christian Klein wins. Coulthard's stuck. Why is everybody getting stuck in gear? Coulthard and Webber.
Running fifth.
Isn't that the 2008 Red Bull Dream Team? Or 2007 as well? Yes, Hugo. That sounds familiar to me. I think it's that one. So about 15 laps to go. We're lapping somebody. See, I'm not the slowest. We're lapping a Minardi. Who is it? Baumgartner. Get out of the way. Beep, beep. Why do they do that? Thanks, man. Hold up Raikkonen for me.
Schumacher is running fourth, about 20 seconds ahead. You're running fifth.
Streamlabs has just sent me a notification. Streamlabs is the software I use to stream, and it says, immerse yourself in your Baldur's Gate 3 stream. So sorry to break it to you guys, we're not actually playing F1 Challenge. Apparently we're playing Baldur's Gate 3. The YouTube chat is running out, so it did just stop, didn't it? Oh, now all the messages are coming through. What happened? Did it just pause? Jonathan, is it Jeff in your profile picture? This is the new RPG. Yes, Tom. I've been played Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 back in the day. Baldur's Gate 3 made by Larian Studios. I've played almost all of their games. Divinity. Well, Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2. Been developing Baldur's Gate 3 for, I think, 6 years. Bought it on early access when it came out, but I promised myself I wouldn't play it until it fully released. So I got the full experience. And it finally officially released. And it's as good as I thought it would be. My favourite ever game is Divinity Original Sin 2, which is developed by them as well. Who knows, maybe Baldur's Gate 3 will become my favourite ever game. Which is rare, considering it's a game coming out in 2023. Ralph is now in fourth. Where is Sato? Oh, Raikkonen, stop cutting the corners, you cheat. Thought this was Nico Rosberg on board in Hungary 2008. Yeah, for those who don't know, FOM copyright striked my Hungary stream the other day because apparently it was too similar to Nico Rosberg on board from Hungary in 2008. Bear in mind, I'm in a Toyota on a game more than 20 years old in a different season. How does that look anything remotely similar to Nico Rosberg on board in 2008 at the Hungaroring? I don't know. So I disputed it, and they still haven't just... They haven't, you know, responded. They have up to 30 days to respond. It's ridiculous. Stop complaining, I'm just mad Notts County lost. Oh, I'm... Actually, the only reason I'm not too mad about that is because I am confident in saying that'll be the worst result we have all season. So it can only get better from here. Sato in the pits then. And he's rejoined ahead. I can see him. Right. That's the battle. The battle is on. Jesus Christ, James, come on. Who did Notts lose to? We lost 5-1 away to Sutton United. We had a player sent off after 10 minutes. Even at 10 men, we still had almost 70% possession of the ball, which means nothing in football. Well, it means a bit, but... Yeah, I've already done that, Michael. I've done all the settings that, you know, you'd think would make it better perform. I'd love to be as good as Nico Rosberg. I rate Nico Rosberg really highly as a driver.
Minardi, already in the pits.
Sounds good, Josh. Who have you got first day of the season?
Running fourth. Less than
What did I think of Rosberg's 2017 season? It went under the radar, to be fair. Had to defend the inside line from Raikkonen there, who's just cut the second corner again. Cardiff at home. He beat Hamilton in equal machinery? No way, tell me more. Max and Julia have got the same idea. No, I never thought Rosberg... When I used to watch Formula 1 as a child, I never thought Rosberg was any good. But that's because I didn't understand the cars, had different performance. I remember when I first watched Formula 1 in 2007, I thought Button was like a rubbish driver. But it's because he was in a rubbish car. I didn't really realise that. So I guess as a child, you don't really know those things.
Sato is running fourth. Less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running fifth.
He was a mediocre driver. Who are we talking about, Bar? Button or Rosberg? Neither of them are mediocre. Unless you're a massive hater of one of them, I suppose. But 2009 was a shock for me. Yeah, well, by then I knew that obviously cars had different performances. But in 2007, I didn't understand that. Senna was mid. Yeah. Barrichello bottled the title challenge in 2009. Did he really have a title challenge? I don't think he did. I mean, Button won, what, 5 out of the first 6 races? There was never really a title challenge by Barrichello. Button and mediocre doesn't mean bad, it means midfield. Yeah, but he's not mediocre, is he? Like, at all. He won for 3 different constructors. He won a world championship. He finished in the top 3 in the championship on, what, 4 different occasions?
About 3 seconds ahead.
Had a long, illustrious career. That's not mediocre. Mediocre to me is like Adrian Sutil or Kevin Magnussen. That's mediocre. Yeah, he beat Hamilton in the 2011 season. Or me, yeah. Or James Early, he's mediocre. Yeah, Barrichello had all the chances in the world to win his home Grand Prix. I mean, bad luck counts for a few. I mean, he could have won in the Stewart, right, in 99. He had a chance. A few chances in Ferrari. Who's leading? Montoya. I think it's still... Oh, maybe Barrichello. Let's have a look. Barrichello in the lead. Montoya second. Then it's Ralph. Sato. Early. Raikkonen. Heidfeld. Badoa in the points again. Fisichella. Klein. Montani. D'Amata. Massa. Frentzen. Pantano. Bruni. Baumgartner. Webber's out. Whoever that is. Coulthard's out. Jenson Button's out. Big Button bottle. BBB. B. Subtle had potential, just got wasted. Did he? You have a surgery. Oh. Okay, Jonathan. Hope it goes well. Unless you say you're giving a surgery. But I think we're including those as chances. The ones that he DNF'd from a good position. We're including those as chances to win his home Grand Prix. Every midfield driver is underrated if you listen to the internet. Yeah. Oh, it's your appendix, right. Should go okay. Oh no, Raikkonen's stuck in gear. Oh well. Can I tell your girlfriend you're making her a pot noodle? Okay, if I shout loud enough, maybe she'll hear me. Scream it. Smells making you a pot noodle. You had your appendix removed in Poland at 9 years old. Is that a flex? Always liked Pedro Lamy. Funny name. Lamy. More points for Badoa, yeah? If the history books, right, just ended at the end of the 2002 season, I think it'll make for quite funny reading. You'd look at Fernando Alonso and see, oh, he got beat by Tarso Marquez in his first year, and then was relegated to a test driver role. Nice. That's the end. Oh yeah, Sutter will be better than Kovalainen, yeah. But I don't think he's not like Sergio Perez level, even that. And Sergio Perez isn't that great. But he's somewhere between the level of Kovalainen and Perez, I'd say. Sutter's somewhere in there. Nice. Sliding through the corners. Sutter was not as good as Kovalainen. Really? I'd say Sutter was better than Kovalainen. I thought that was already known, George. I know the F2004 was very dominant, but in 2002 didn't he have like a podium in every single race? I'd say that's more dominant. You think Sargent has a lot of talent? Sutter copied your haircut. Amazing. Right, what's the Leicester City score? Not that I really care. I'm not a Leicester fan, but Piastri sucks, says Jonathan. That's a hot take. Who won, Jake Paul or Nate Diaz? Jake Paul, but it's a boxing match, and Nate Diaz is like, isn't he like 36? And he's an MMA fighter.
That's smoke coming from his engine.
Who is it?
Felipe Massa has lost his front
Oh dear. Somebody's died. Let's see who it is. It's Montani and Massa. Oh yeah, his engine's going. His engine suddenly gets better. And then his engine's going again. Let's ride on board with not Heidfeld, Massa for this. The engine's going to go for Montani now. And he turns in front of Massa. Oh, that's bigger than I thought it would be. Oh, wow. Let's have a look at a replay of that. Wow, that's a big crash. So Montani tries to pull in front of Massa. Massa gets caught. Big crash. Massive crash. His head's going to be spinning after that one. But it's not like a big impact with the wall. He just spun around very fast. What would that give you? Like, is it not vertigo? Just like a spinning head for a few days? It'll be alright. Who is Sauber's reserve driver? I don't actually know. Right, back to me. Race ban for Montani. To be fair, if we banned Montani for that, you should have banned me for last season.
He's blown the engine.
At the US Grand Prix when I had an engine failure and then pulled in front of Schumacher. He's not retired from the race, just lost the wing. Oh, Massa's still in the race. Oh. Neil Jarney. Ah. Fascinating.
Sato is running fourth, about 10 seconds ahead.
When I tried to murder Trulli in Monaco. Yeah, I remember that day. Good day. Wanted a DQ and UGE day for the next race. That sounds like a great plan.
Sauber already in the pit.
Geki, I have the memory of a... See, I can't remember the animal. What's the animal with the bad memory? That was a joke, by the way. See, I'm saying my memory's so bad I can't remember the saying for what my memory is as bad as. Oh, wow. James Early is hilarious today.
There's a spinning sector 3. Watch for the yellow flags.
Some people still give me the answer though. That's good. Thanks. Oh, when we talk about the replacement for Michael Schumacher, yeah.
Sato is running fourth, about 10 seconds ahead.
Who's that?
You're running
Is that Massa rejoining? Get out of the way! Blue flags! Blue flags! Blue flags! Tell Peter Sauber, if we two race, we can end up with nothing. Let James pass for the championship. Thank you. Or just send it back up the inside, you silly little driver. You see why Ferrari picked Badoa over you? A joke. A joke, driver. Yeah, come on, Wood Tom. It's a joke, man. Take a joke. Yeah, Badoa's done well. Massa's not as good as Massa is in real life at this stage, I don't think. I don't think Massa will have the same career he did in real life. I'm not sure he'll ever go to Ferrari at this rate.
About 10 seconds ahead.
Yeah, 3 laps to go.
You're running fifth.
I think you better listen to this. If we two race... Oh, brakes have gone! Oh, you... What did I just say? Alright, yeah, cool. Go away, Massa. I'll have to be very careful now. Got blue flag.
Give way to the car behind when you can.
There's cars somewhere. Oh, this looks like a mess. We can get to the finish. We'll be a lap down. I'll let Barrichello through. Come on, Barrichello. There you go. Got Heidefeld's behind me. Battle for 5th. Just do a Vettel, yeah. Go straight through the boards. I was a model citizen there going round the boards on the runoff. Elephants never forget. Yes, Michael, that's correct. That's the saying. Right, we still have 1 brake pad working. I've been hit. Who just hit me? Was that Massa? If that's Massa, I'm going to be storming down to the Sauber garage. Was it Massa or was it... I assume maybe it was Heidfeld. I'm guessing it was Heidfeld. I'm storming the Renault garage. That is unacceptable. That's unacceptable.
Bell is running fifth. It's right in front of you.
Where the hell do I brake? Here. Yeah, we still have 1 brake pad is what I was trying to say. 1's still working. Oh, Bedoa's 3 seconds behind. It's the last lap as well. Bedoa could get P6 at his home Grand Prix. Why's my helmet black? Oh, because when I had to recreate everything after I lost the mod, I just made a different helmet. Spent like 2 minutes on it. I'm pulling away from Bedoa. Why is he so slow? Oh, wait. Wait, I'm really confused now. Why does it just say Barrichello's done 52 laps? We're on lap 52. Didn't we just get lapped by Barrichello? Wait, what? Oh, right, no, he's going around the final corner now, yeah. Okay. Sorry, that makes sense. I thought he only just went across the line. Final corner. I think both brake pads have gone. We're fine. We've got it. Around the final corner we go. 6th place with a very damaged car. I'll take 6th. That's okay. Let's see what the brakes are like if I slam the brakes now. Nice. I wanted to have a spectacular crash now that we've finished the race. Let's slam the brakes again. Oh no, he can't slow the car. Oh dear, he's off the track. Oh, Mika Hakkinen. Out. Yeah, nice.
After that fantastic Italian Grand Prix,
remaining
let's
brake
look
pad
at the
wear,
results.
0.
Rubens Barrichello first. Montoya second.
Barrichello
Ralph
wins.
Schumacher.
Ferrari are happy. Doubly happy because Button retired.
Heidfeld fifth.
He's out of the race.
The
He's out of the
Toyota driver,
race.
sixth.
Yeah, 6th place. But Bedoa scoring points, 7th. Fisichella scoring points. 2 Italians in the points. An Italian car winning the race. The Italian's biggest rival, Jenson, my friend, out of the race. I'd say it's a really good day for Italy. Potentially the best day Italy has ever had in the history of the country, I'd say. Yeah. That's the peak of life. Quite a few retirements. Only 5, actually. 3 gearbox issues, 2 engine failures. No accidents. Massa somehow finishes the race. Who got the fastest lap? Barry Kello got 21.424. 21.746. 22.2. Sato didn't get fastest lap. He didn't finish the race. Button. Okay, right. Barry Kello got the fastest lap. 21.424 on lap 51. Good job, Barry Kello. Button's Championship Challenge technically still going. Just about. Bedoya win would be yeah, that's true. Bedoya winner would have been better. That's the end of the first stream of the day, guys. I'll be streaming in a couple of hours, doing an online race on F1 Challenge. So make sure to stay tuned for that one. If you like this one, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed to the channel. And I'll see you for the next F1 Challenge career mode race, whenever that is. Maybe tomorrow. World Drivers' Championship standings is Michael Schumacher still leads by 5 points. Schumacher will be back for next race. So he'll probably win the championship. Button's charge for the championship, most likely over. Oh well. Goodbye, everybody. See you later.